Yeah, hi everyone, welcome to Emsley Lodge for another week. A bit of a quiet sort of week here. I think the standalone meeting at Geelong went off without a hitch. Seemed to be pretty good. Maybe the crowd was a tad bit down being a hot day, but I thought the racing was great, and everyone sort of seemed to have a pretty good time. I think the Thoroughbred Club had a couple of tables and they all had a good time. I think they might have even got the quaddie, so it was a good result. So hopefully they keep that meeting. I think that's the second year now, and I think it was under review for a couple of years, so it looks to be like it's going to be a success, and they'll be able to keep the whole meeting, so it's really good. As far as we go, I'm probably only going to have the one runner this week, so let's have a look at her. I'll take Cougar to Kilmore Tuesday. I was going to run her last week, and then I was thinking about running her on at Warrnambool as well, but we just had two sort of 38-degree days and just knocked her around. She's pretty towy, revy sort of mare, so we sort of missed them and just waited them. Rack we did, because she's really healthy. You can see on her coat she's just beautiful. She's come on really good since her first up run, which she needed to do. You know, I thought her first up run was okay. So she'll go to the mile at Kilmore, and I really expect her to run a place there, and then we'll step her to the 2,000 metres after that. But I love the way that she's sort of come through in the coat since that first up run. Put your head over here so people can see your beautiful face, kid. And she's sort of ready to go. So she should have a pretty good prep, this filly. She's improved a lot since last time in, and she's really competitive when we got her over 2,000 metres last time in. So she'll go to Kilmore on Tuesday. That's Cougar. Yeah, this weekend around the stables we'll show you a filly called Hellofastorm. It's a pretty popular sort of filly. When she won, she had an amazing amount of views on her video. She won a couple of races and she was great, and then she had a couple of starts where she performed really poorly. And we did a bone scan on her, and the bone scan showed that she had like a little fracture in her back leg. So she had quite a big long spell, and she came back into work, and she trialled up yesterday and trialled up really well. So she's ready to go back to the races. She'll probably go to Geelong, and she's raced well there, and it's not all that far for her to go. So she'll kick off there in about 10 days. It was quite an amazing process we've had to get with the new rules with Racing Victoria. We had to firstly get a vet check, have a look at her, then she had to gallop in front of the stewards, then she had to be vetted again, then she's trialled in front of the stewards, and then she gets vet checked again, and then she's allowed to go to the races. So she basically has had three lots of vets go over her, and the stewards have viewed her twice. So that's the sort of process when you have these sort of horses with injuries. That's what Racing Victoria are getting people to do now. So they're crossing every T and dotting every I suppose. So so we don't have sort of breakdowns at the races. So the vet checked her out this morning, gave her the clean bill of health, so she's ready to go back to the races. Yeah, that's it for another week at Emsley Lodge. Thanks for watching. James was away up at the Magic Millions this week. He's up there working for Fernrig. Looks like the prices are holding up a little bit. Looks like the average is about, I don't know, 280,000 or something, with the median tick over 200. So you still need to buy horses at the Magic Millions. You still probably need a good couple of 100,000 to buy the average horse. So plenty of money still around. Don't forget, if you are interested in looking at a tried horse, as I said last week's video, when we go to New Zealand, we've got a couple of horses. I've already had a couple of agents ring me about a couple of horses that we're going to look at over there. If you are interested in coming into a horse which potentially, you know, trying to buy something that'll make a nice country cups horse sort of later on down the track, if you are have got an interest in it, by all means just send us an email, and so we can get a good group of people together, and we know what sort of budget we're going to work with. I reckon we're going to need about 60 to 80,000 to buy a nice horse, so that's the sort of budget we're going to be working with. Until next week, see you later.